Hello, my name is Graham Norris. I'm with eXp Realty and it's Coffee with Graham time. That's good. Well, I hope you had a good weekend. Today is Tuesday, the 26th of May, getting towards the end of May now, and I hope you had a good weekend. And today I thought I'd tell you a little bit about my job, which is to sell houses. So how do we actually go about selling a house? And that's an important question, especially if if I'm going to help you, you want to know how I'm going to do it. And you might have the idea that what most real estate agents do is put a sign in the yard, a lockbox, and hope and pray that it sells. So I'll put it on the MLS, of course, which is the multiple listing service, and then hope it sells. That sort of mentality is leaving it up to others to do the work for them, so kind of laid back sort of style. Well, that's not my style. I certainly put a sign in your yard. 35% of all sales come from signage, if it's good signage and with directional signs to the house. You can drive quite a bit of traffic to that, especially when it comes to open houses, which is the first thing that I love to do, is an open house. It creates a lot of fanfare, and with 8 directional signs to the house, typically on Sundays. People like to look at houses on Sundays, the weekend, when the day they got off. And I also, on an open house, what I do is make all the neighbors aware of that the house is on the market, their neighbor's house is on the market. I give them a flyer and invite them along to take a look. You'd be surprised to learn that a lot of sales come from neighbors, because they want their relatives to live close to them, and they have an opportunity for their neighbors to move closer. So it's always a good idea to let all the neighbors know. The other thing that we do is online marketing to all the large websites that there is an open house. Whenever there's any change, in fact, whether it's an open house, whether there's a price change, we make sure all the websites reflect that change. So again, it brings it in front of all the potential buyers out there, and the brokers that are helping them buy. The other major thing that I do is let every realtor know who's in the MLS specifically about the new listing by emailing them. So it's an extra step. I don't just place their house on the MLS. I send a personal email to each and every realtor and appraiser, anyone in fact on the MLS. I email them individually, and that's over 5,500 emails that go out individually to each person who helps in the selling of a home. And they are aware of a lot of people. For instance, imagine each realtor knows quite a number of buyers and working with buyers, so that's a major boost. The other thing that I do is social media marketing. These days they're like the big billboards that you see on the side of the roads, but it's specifically highlighting your property is for sale, and that comes in the news feeds of targeted people, targeted demographics, because we use Facebook and other platforms as well to promote your property. We have very powerful tools that keep your property in the front of people's minds. So we do a lot of marketing. And as a part of the company that I'm with, EXP Realty, our office is a global office. It's a virtual office, so we go in like an avatar, and we have now over 30,000 agents in EXP, and I will highlight your property in there, and you never know where they're coming from. They could come from any state, and so that puts your property in front of a lot of agents within my company, well beyond Tennessee and Knoxville. We do a lot of advertising and marketing. I do a lot of individual phone calls and make people aware of it. I'll promote your property by video, and which is a great way to put in front of people's minds. And all these things are all parts of the package. We can do things beyond that as well. We can do virtual tours. We can do drone. We can do professional little filmette of your property. If you're at if you're in the luxury end of the market, we can do very special video to get your home sold and reach those who are looking in that price range. So there's a lot that we do, a lot that I do. I don't just plant a sign in the yard and put it on the MLS. So if you are thinking about selling your home, I'll be delighted to go into more detail on how we get it sold quickly for the best price with the least amount of stress. We certainly can get your home sold for top dollar. So do contact me, put your comments below, reach me on 865-405-7947, that's 865-405-7947, and do click the subscribe button and the bell and that like button, and that'll help me a lot and to keep these videos going. And meanwhile, you have a great day, and we'll reach out to you soon. Bye bye for now.